Okay, it's going. It's going. And we back. And we back. Chance the Rapper voice. Yo. In 1950, $1 today in 2026 was $13.70 in 1950. And my brother tells me about how this guy was telling them, oh yeah, oh my God, there's an alien bug crawling my way. Hold on. Nah, don't run, don't get nervous now, nigga. You about to end up on World Star. This motherfucker hit in the crack. There it is. Y'all see that alien bug? That bitch looked like it was glowing in the dark. Scared the fuck out of me. See? The button on my pants from Goodwill just broke. Fuck, I shouldn't have trusted these $3.99 pants. Fuck it. I'll just use a safety pin. My brother was telling me though, this guy, hold on. This guy, I need to stop scrunching my damn eyebrows so much before it look like I got a damn reverse parentheses on my damn permanent reverse parentheses tattoos out of skin indentions. I just gotta act like a bitch that got Botox to the face, like emotionless. Just, my brother told me that his new manager, oh shit, I can't even blink. They might give me eye wrinkles. His manager said, I'm gonna take 20 more years to get to this story, all right? Let me just get sidetracked about 5 other different things that I'm thinking about, and 3 other things that I'm seeing in my sketchy surroundings. His new manager was telling him, like, yeah, I only made $5 back in the day. Trying to motivate my brother, like, hey, you know, I was making lesser than you, but if you were to do the math, $5, he was making $5 an hour, which might be cap. OG line, like, I can't even say he OG, because I don't even know what that nigga like. Let me not say he OG. That motherfucker might be a dumb YN in an old man body. Yeah, I think he capping, because if he was making $5 per hour back in his day or his time, that means he was making, what's 5 times 13.70? Now, I don't know. He looked like maybe it was 1970 or 80. Hold on, but his old dad looked like he was 20 something in 1950. Let me go 1970. So if he was making 1970. Yeah, he tried to fool my brother. In 1970, it was 851. 851 times 5. You do the math, because I ain't passed that shit. I ain't graduate math. What the fuck I look like to you? Elon Musk? Shit. Let me tell you how smart I am. I live out of a shoebox, goddammit. Over here using a leaf as a skillet. The damn trash man keep coming by trying to pick me up, and I'm like, hey, bitch, this is my home. Well, I was talking some buku shit about Demon Slayer, the game. I think they got 2 out. the first one, the first Demon Slayer game. I'm like, man, these, because in the intro they do like a lot of cutscenes and shit. I'm like, my dumb ass sitting through them. I'm like, I should have skipped them. I'm sitting through them. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, I didn't get into chapter 1, and already I'm coming heavy with the with assuming shit. I'm like, man, thinking the whole game is gonna be like that, like where it's just, it gives you a whole bunch of it gives you like a dimmed down episode of that chapter, and then you get to do the fights. I'm like, what the fuck, Demon Slayer? This game's still pretty cool with the VS mode on it and shit, but this storyline ain't shit. So I'm talking shit. And then I get into chapter 1 not even 2 hours ago, and you can actually move around and shit. I'm like, I feel like if I knew somebody that made that game and they heard me talking that shit, they'd be like, oh, word, motherfucker. We gonna find a way where you could not buy a ticket to the new Demon Slayer movie, bitch ass nigga. Anyways, I heard that whole, what was it? Cam, I was about to say Cam Newton. Killer Cam. I feel like that sounds corny. Me even calling another grown ass man Killer Cam. That sounds like some comic book shit. No disrespect to Cam. I forgot what his. Let me just look it up, bro. It's gonna sound like I'm shitting on this nigga. Hold on, Cameron. I'm saying Cam because that's what he goes by now. Cameron, the rapper. Hey, shout out you doing your thing, bro. I seen a video of him. Look like this nigga. Someone saying it's staged, but like this motherfucker, like, he was doing a live podcast and this nigga rushed him, and I'm like, and he was at a good distance, and I'm like, Cam, why you ain't get up and fuck it? Ooh, you could have at least tried to hit a 2-piece on the nigga, but you just you sitting there and let this motherfucker run to the table. I get maybe he was like a little stunned, or maybe if it is scripted or whatever the hell. I'm not gonna act like I know the behind the scenes on this shit. But yeah, I was just like, if that is some real shit, bro, I wish he would have got up and fucking, whoever that was he had sitting down with him looked like he was not the island boy, but he looked like he was the island teen, or at least the island stepdaddy or something. He had that type of look to him. I know, who the fuck am I to talk? I gotta look too. Somebody be like, man, you better shut your Dwayne Johnson, Obama, Timu Sheen looking ass up. But yeah, I saw, what's his name, Poetic Flacco, I know you've been like, who the fuck is Poetic Flacco? And there I go again, calling another grown man his nickname, and it just sounds like some comic book shit. Poetic Flacco. Sound cool, but I'm just like, yeah. Like, Island Boy, I'm shit. What's these niggas' real first names? Yeah, Poetic Flacco was talking about how it was staged on something to do with the WrestleMania shit. I could be wrong too. It was one of them damn commentators on events, which shit, I feel like I'm slipping down that hill, and I need a segue into some more wholesome shit before I just sit here and start trying to sound like I'm doing a bit about another nigga doing a bit that did a bit or did some shit. You know, it's gonna get to the point where, like, it's already happening, where people are reviewing a review as if they're the second person within the review. So it's just like, it's going to get to the point where somebody's going to be reviewing that review, and then another person it's just going to double up. It's going to triple up, quadruple up. You're just going to see YouTube in 2040 just going to be a whole bunch of little ass squares. Just like, hey, I'm this square over here, okay? All the way, and they're going to be giving you coordinates to find the actual person that's doing the video. But, yeah, besides all that, let me get into some more personal shit. I passed by somebody that usually, you know, I'm on good terms with, I'm cool with, but maybe I'm bougie. I like doing this shit where I'm like, today, I ain't gonna say, hey. I'm gonna wait and see if you say that shit, ho. Are you gonna say it to me? Are you expecting this shit to just be one-sided all the time? And not to my surprise, this person did not do it. I was like, fuck you, ho. You don't give a fuck about a nigga. What, it's just one-sided? I gotta say hey to you all the time? You can't say, hey, how you doing? Nah, but, yeah. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Maybe that person was having some type of day and they just really wasn't in some social like type of mood. But I could have sworn when that person looked at me, hey, it seemed like they lit up, like they were excited to see me there for a second. But when I didn't, and plus I was already walking along somebody or with somebody and talking with them. And I'm like, you know, usually, even though like that, like I'll be with somebody and I see this person, and this is at work, if you're wondering, nigga, where the fuck is this? Where you happen to see this person in passing, you just always with somebody. Yeah, it's at work, so I'm with a colleague, and I'm like, yeah, I was still, you know, I got some time to still say, hey, what's up, how you doing? You know, but hey, keep it moving. And but yeah, they seemed like they lit up. They were like almost expecting me to say it. It's like I got pump faked. I'm thinking they about to say it. They didn't say it, and I'm just like, shit, that's what we doing. All right, then. You too good to say hey to a nigga. Well, you think you gonna say hey to me, and I'm like, oh, she loves me. I think she loves me not. And bitch, it don't hurt to make the damn, you know, if you know Joe Schmo over there is the one that's doing 90% of the fucking, like, kicking it off. Can you meet a nigga 10% of the way? Jesus. Is 10% too much now? I'm looking up random shit on my phone right now. My lazy ass just put news. One that looks interesting to me, looks like a clean version of Trevor from GTA 5. See him? Hopefully this doesn't look like it's reversed to where it looks like you're reading the words as if you had dyslexia. I had to use some damn muscle on my tongue to pronounce that word dyslexia. I'm like, dyslexia. Yeah, my lisp was like, nah, nigga, we gonna choke you out. We gonna make you sound like a snake. Try saying dyslexia. Try say it, motherfucker. Remember your speech impediment. All right, let's see what the sober version of Trevor from GTA 5. I know the real actor for Grand Theft Auto 5, Trevor, would be like, I actually am sober, asshole, if you were to hear this. Yeah, but this guy looks like maybe more like if Trevor went to church and had a mom and dad in his life from GTA 5. All right. Headline goes, missing scientist. Cases have stoked wild speculation for loved ones. The theories are hurtful. The disappearance and deaths of at least 10 people tied to sensitive U.S. research have drawn scrutiny from online sleuths. Articles. Some of the words like sleuths. See, my lisp is like, nah, nigga. Nah, hey, speech impediment. Don't forget, nigga. Sleuths. And yeah, words like that. I mean, just get to the point. Just say what it is, man. Online sleuths. Now you got me like doing research on research. Like, hey, what does that mean? I don't know why they're acting like I'm gonna know what the fuck a sleuth is. I can kind of put two and two together from basic sixth grader language arts. Like, you could kind of just look at words from before and after that word and kind of piece together what the fuck they're getting at. Anyways, I'm trying to sound fancy now. Look what you got me doing. BBC News. And now, federal investigators, but for grieving relatives. All the wild speculation is disgusting. Carl Grillmare. That last name's on. That's some Garfield's best friend ass last name right there. Carl Grillmare would laugh at the conspiracy. You ever heard of that word, conspiracy? My lisp having ass just said, fuck the S. Let's just skip right over it. Conspiracy. Oh, rewind the tape. Carl Grillmare would laugh at the conspiracy theories about his killing, says his widow. Okay. Carl Grillmare is... Okay. I think it's absolute nonsense, says Louise Grillmare. Hold on. Carl Grillmare will laugh at the conspiracy theories about his killing, says his widow. So is Carl saying it, or is it this lady Louise? No, listen to it. Listen to what I'm saying. BBC.com. BBC News, I guess. But BBC.com. Somebody put Carl Grillmare would laugh, in quotations, would laugh at the conspiracy theories about his killing. Okay. I need to go to sleep. That's what it is. I need to go back to school with Billy Madison. My dumb ass thinking Carl Grillmare is saying he would laugh at the conspiracy about his killing, and then it says his widow. That's okay. Let's move on. I think it's absolute nonsense, says Louise Grillmare, the one that's pretty much saying that her husband or her widow would laugh about this. Let me go check if this shit's still recording. Oh shit, I still got space on my phone. Let's go. Hey, AT&T, you ain't getting no more money out of me, motherfucker. You've been trying to say, hey, you need more space on your phone. I said, hey, bitch, if you keep harassing me, I'm about to make space and put this boot up your ass. Louise Grillmare. I mean, there's the facts and they're out there, says Louise Grillmare, okay? Her 67-year-old husband was gunned down at their Llano, California home. And condolences to your husband, Luis. I know I'm doing a whole bunch of sporadic, goofy shit in the mix of talking about this. And misunderstanding. Hopefully that doesn't come across as disrespect. I'm like 99.99% positive you probably won't even see this fucking video, but by that one little crumb of a chance you do, my apologies. And I'm not just saying my apologies just because. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on. Her 67-year-old husband was gunned down at their Atlanta, California home. Gilmore's alleged killer, a 29-year-old local man, Freddie Snyder. Comic book character, I'm telling you. Freddie Snyder, he sounds like a comic book villain, has been charged with murder and burglary and is due in court next week for his arraignment. Despite the arrest, Gilmore figures prominently in conspiracy theories about the deaths and disappearances of about 10 people with connections to top secret labs or scientific work. So we went from, what's his name, Mario? Not my Mario, okay? Different. Oh no, his name was Luigi. Oh shit, let me hide my hat. I'm a different kind of Luigi. I thought the guy that ended up shooting I forgot what health insurance, the health insurance CEO or one of the head people from a health insurance company. Oh, that's a big fucking spider. Hey, you better not come this way. Bitch, I swear to God, you better get your ass home. Got me busting out a cigarette all nervous and shit. No, thank you. You know, you could keep that iPhone 16 too while you at it, Mr. Spider. I think I'd be more scared of a spider the size of my hand than I would be scared of Spider-Man if he were to pull up. See, I know Spider-Man could kill me with one punch. But a spider, oh man, I would have to swell up like a BBL. A whole body getting swollen up like a BBL or some damn Botox lips. And then I die after sitting there like, fuck, I'm suffocating from the venom of this spider. No, hell no. I'm like, Spider-Man, just hit me with that one piece. Shit, I even go a step further and lie to Spider-Man and be like, yes, I clapped Mary Jane and your grandma, Peter Parker. He's like, damn, I wish I wasn't far from home. He turns into the Black Spider-Man immediately. I feel like I'm out of frame. All right, there we go. Yeah, but I know. My scatterbrain ass all over the place. All over the place. I don't want to bore you getting too like just stuck on one topic. So yeah, I'm gonna just get real like whatever's coming to mind, I'm serving that shit to you, just frisbee style. What the fuck is that? Is that an ant holding the? I think I see an ant holding a crack rock. Oh, it's a BBC worm. Speaking of BBC.com, look at this shit. I know you see it. Hey, there's some of y'all cucks out there right now like, oh shit, can that BBC worm hit my wife? Please, I'd even pay the BBC worm. Yep. And yo, there goes that big ass spider I was telling you I'll give it my phone. See that shit? Yeah, hell no, baby, hell no. I'm glad that motherfucker taking a trip over to BBC worm. Shit. That motherfucker getting any ideas, I'm gonna ash my cigarette out on that motherfucker. Clap it with my wet ass Timberland over there in the corner. Anyways, Luigi, he killed the health CEO, health insurance CEO guy. Now we got this comic book villain over here, sounding name. What's his name? Something Snyder. Something Snyder. Where was it? Yeah, Freddie Snyder. That sounds like the damn school bully of Spider-Man. Anyways, yeah, Freddie Snyder over here was like, it seemed like he almost got damn inspiration from Luigi and was like, hey, Luigi, I like what you're thinking. Let me be your Mario and go in a different direction. Let's go after I'm gonna go after a scientist. Shit, what's next? Somebody gonna go after a damn astrologist? Be like, man, I don't like how your spaceship move faster than my Honda. It's gonna be Waluigi. No, it's gonna be Wario. Like, oh, your shit can drive faster than my bike? I think not. All right, I'm off that story. Yeah, I'm over here throwing my hands like a damn Italian or middle-aged woman. Oh, you little rascals. Bruh, I had to explain to some of my family, or just like some of my family, 2 to 3 of them, that the videos I'll be making, some of them be taking this shit out of context and almost be taking it literal, and I'm like, bruh, y'all that seeing this shit gotta stop trying to really make it something more extreme and realistic. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm playing a character, more like it's like a part of my goof, part of my humor, and maybe you might not jive or get along or be on board with it, but like sometimes it's like want to make like, oh man, this guy's being dead ass. I'm like, nah. Calm down. I'm not being dead ass. It was supposed to be funny, but I guess you didn't find it funny. I'm not expecting everybody to be like, oh, yes, I knew it was supposed to be comedy in a sense. Shit. Comedy or not, I'm not saying that to say that people, like certain people, whether it be my family or motherfuckers in my comment section, just being like, what, dog? Doing this emoji with the eyes, like, really? I don't want everybody to like my shit. That sounds like, whew. I know some motherfuckers be like, what you mean? I wish somebody liked all my shit. That means I'll be rich. I mean, I feel like being rich comes with a curse too. Not trying to say I just want to be a broke motherfucker now, but yeah, I wouldn't want everybody to be like, oh, everybody loves your shit. That seems like shit. I might as well go get some sort of damn fake. I would have to wear disguises and shit just to go out, which I'm not really trying to do. Now, if I found out, before I get into this question, I found out that if you wanted to retire your parents, it would cost you somewhat between $2 to $3 million. But I think that's like if they're at the age 50. If they're at the age 50 or 60, you would need $2 to $3 million to retire your parents, or each. So you would need approximately like $4 to $6 million to retire your parents. Not saying you couldn't try to swing it and help them out on a smaller amount, but to fully retire them, make sure they're straight, and like it's that amount. Now, hopefully they don't go, here comes the wind. gonna make my nipples hard and shit. Watch, it's gonna cut circles through my damn sweater. Now, hopefully, if you were to get that money for your pants, they don't go fuck around and be like, you know what? I'm gonna decide to go just be financially fucking like at a strip club and just let it fucking rain on a whole bunch of shit that they don't really need. If that happens, I'd be like, you know what? I would really, I feel like, even though I goddamn trust and faith that my parents wouldn't like just blow it all, I would still want them to have some sort of financial advisor and somebody that kind of like made sure they didn't fuck their money up. You know, was really on their case about that shit. If I was able to pull that off, I was thinking, you know, being in my 20s, and I probably look like I'm 39 and chopped. Let me tell you, look at this five head, boy. Being in my 20s though, this tea got me burping out the demons of bullshit food I was eating earlier today. Being in the 20s, how much money would I need in order to retire right now? How much money do you think it would take? I would like to say if it takes 2 to 3 million for, you know, one of your parents or somebody at age 60 or 50 or 60 to retire for the rest of your life. I just imagine some like cooped up crazy person coming out of like a nut home or crazy hospital being like, I would only need $15 because after I get my Big Mac meal, I'm off in my all right, that was dark, but anyways, I'm oh shit, Lord, please let me not go to hell for making these fucked up jokes. Let's see if Siri's awake. I'm gonna wake her ass up out of. She's probably sleeping with AI. That fucking whore. Hey Siri. Oh shit. I'm not gonna do Hey Siri. I just realized that I'm recording with an iPhone. That way, which by the way, I'm about to fuck iPhones. I'm gonna get into that in a bit. Fuck iPhones. I got 2 iPhones right now. I got a 13 and a 16. Now for the hoes, nigga, because of working all these videos. Yeah, and just trying to have a personal cell and then taking a million videos of my fucking kid, you know, and just shit in general, like, or music. Like, I need the phones, man. I'm about to buy 20 more. But, damn, my fucking brain farted. Yeah, saying Hey Siri, I thought it was going to end the recording. So I'm gonna just type this shit in. I'm gonna leave Siri alone. She can go ahead and be a little daddy for the AI. Let's see. I was about to just type in Siri and AI. How long has Siri and AI been together? Nah, but we're gonna get into why I'm taking a dump on the iPhone. I'm about to take the second bite out of the apple. Oh my. You know, while I'm typing this in, the reason why I don't like iPhones and I'm about to switch over back to the OG, what I was originally fucking with, was because iPhone, I noticed my iPhone 13 is already oh shit. What? That's fucking cool. Okay. iPhone. What the fuck? Why are y'all sitting here? I got the 13 over here. Y'all want to be so damn fast forward. I'm spending like 1,000 something on this shit. I'm still on a payment plan with this shit because I got this like I think a year ago or some change. And then I was like, let me go a step higher or some steps higher and get 16 too while I'm at it. I'm on a payment plan with this one too. And the fact that y'all motherfuckers wanna sit there, y'all got the gall, the fucking audacity. I'm about to get like BBC.com and use these big ass words. Y'all got that, the balls. You got them balls to sit there, even though I'm still paying for this $1,000 ass phone. You got the nuts to sit here and start making that phone go slower? Because it's an older generation? Why y'all doing that? Because you want to make the newer phones look like faster? Like you're advertising. Why the hell would you make these just start to go slower? People are spending fucking triple the amount. I could go get an Android, which I plan on doing after I get the fuck out of these contracts. Fuck you, iPhone. I'm getting the fuck up out of this shit. FaceTime ain't that fucking cool. I don't need to be seeing my homies or my family's face from this angle. Like, yeah, what's up, bro? I said, yeah, man. You like my double chin from this angle? Fuck the FaceTime. And plus, there's certain shit my Android could do that iPhones cannot do. Or they're more simpler. They have more simpler function. I feel like iPhones sometimes be overly trying to be a little too fancy and smart to where it comes off dumb. But yeah, the fact that they do that whole like start lagging and slowing down the speed of your phone, I'm just like, I know it sounds like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat instead of a Luigi hat, but come on, that's some bullshit. Even I talked to a couple of my friends, and these motherfuckers going through the same issues too. One of them got an 11, the other one got a 13. They said, man, I feel like my iPhone 11 just gonna fucking just go out on me. I'm like, that's some bullshit. Why the fuck would you even still sell a phone like that that's just gonna operate at a slower speed? I know it's like, hey man, why are you bitching about it moving at a slower speed? But it's like, if you knew a phone was moving okay at first and all of a sudden it just starts. What if an iPhone's like, nigga, it's not us, it's you. And all the porn you be watching. I'm like, cooked. No, but I already got the virus protect. Yeah, I got McAfee on my phone and shit. So my phone should be protected, I think, unless I'm getting scammed by them. And they're like, yeah, we're securing your phone, we think. Are we securing this guy's phone? At first, when I got that McAfee thing, like it seemed like it was more so just like letting me know about the threats and shit. And I'm like, okay, but like, how do we handle this? I'm paying you to take care of this, dog. Why you like, yeah, hey, yeah, you got 1,000 problems. I'm like, okay, thank you for the count, but like, can you clean it? Shit, come on. Like some of these cyber security, they're like, oh, we'll give you the steps on how you go about doing that. I'm like, you bitch, why the fuck am I paying you? Just to give me the number of problems I got on my phone? That's not me. But back to that retiring thing, I got the numbers wrong. I think I mixed it up. It says to retire at 30, you generally need 25 to 30 times your annual expenses, which often equates to 1.5 million to 2 million to sustain a 50-year retirement. I think when because I was looking at this information, a month or two ago, I think I was like, yeah, 50 years old, when it was 50-year retirement, I was thinking 50 years old, you just need 1.5 to 2 mil at 50 years old, and you can retire for the rest of your life. I was wrong. Wrong like hell. Yeah, to retire at 30, so about 1.5 to 2 mil. Standard retirement calculators assume a 30-year time frame. Early retirement requires a lower withdrawal rate, roughly 3 to 3.5% rather than 4%, to account for inflation, taxes, and market volatility. If you spend $60,000 annually, you need 1.5 mil. Higher target needed due to long retirement span. Many experts suggest a higher target, such as 2 million to 5 million, depending on your lifestyle. To make your money last 50 years, a safer withdrawal rate is 3% or less, rather than the traditional 4%. While trying to retire early, a general guideline for early 30s is to have at least 1 times your annual income saved. Let me just keep boring you with more information. Healthcare costs, you must fund your own. Insurance for a decade before Medicare, age 65. All right. You can look into more of that shit, but yeah. If you want to retire, at least at 30, you know what you need. Prepare. Goddamn, this shit gonna make me horny to play some scratch-offs. I'm like, please let me get that 1.5 mil. Please let me get that 5 mil. Please let me at least get 2 mil. Give me something. I'll be happy with 2,000. Like, bitch, actually, you owe us 30,000. You sexually assaulted the scratch-off. I'm like, I'm sorry, scratch-off. I didn't mean to. Let me scratch a couple more and I'll get you on that 30,000. I promise. I'm in debt with the gas station. Like, guy, you got a fucking tab that costs 50,000. You've been telling us you're gonna pay us. As soon as you hit, I'm getting pimped out by the gas station. That'd be some shit. But, I'm using this mosquito beater. Where is it at? Hold on. I'm gonna go grab that shit real quick. I'm using this right here for the ground. And let me tell you, hey, mosquito beater, this shit's been helping. The mosquitoes done got domestically abused, and I haven't been itchy. I haven't even been having to use bug spray that much. I'm like, ooh, I almost just burnt my fucking eyebrow. I gave myself a 2011 little trend. Like, yeah, Y2K, you know the vibes. I'm trying to bring that old school shit back. But that mosquito domestic wife beater, it was about what? Somewhere $12 to $15. It's a pretty big size. I only like pour it around this fraction of the side of the house where I be at, smoking my my bad habits. But if you be getting beat up by these motherfucking mosquitoes, you got that type of blood type, that they look at that shit like this damn fentanyl or something. They're like, nigga, all right, give me some more of that. You got that damn liquid cocaine for the mosquitoes in your veins. You get some mosquito beater, and let me tell you, that shit will definitely help you out. No, I'm not a spokesperson for mosquito beater, even though I do be advocating beating mosquitoes. Rather it be with my little electrical tennis racket or just clapping them bitches. And I'm sure sometimes the people that be walking on the sidewalks, they might catch me fighting a bug, but to them, it might just look like I'm having a manic breakdown. I'm like, shit. They're probably like, this nigga is crazy. I'm gonna walk even faster. They're just like, let me get the fuck out of here. Guys, big news though. I'm not even gonna talk about my own music shit. I'll just give you the @ if you wanna go find that shit. I'm dropping, and already dropped. go check out my shit either on at It Will Be JONDE. My main channel, I got some of my music there. One of my first projects on that page, and some of my newer shit. And then, but my new main music page is at JONDEMUSIC, John D Music. But the big news though, I've been talking about this shit for I feel like half a decade, on and off. Even mentioned it like almost 2 handfuls of times throughout these podcasts, or in some of the deleted episodes of these podcasts, which I wish I did not delete, because I was just, I had a change of heart about doing content, and then I had a change of heart about having that change of heart, and was like, oh fuck, it's too late. They're already deleted. I can't pull them out the vault. And it was like, what, 10, 15 Chop Up The Yaps? Yeah. So technically this would be like episode 40, 50 something if I didn't delete those videos. But the big news, I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. The Strokes is dropping a new album. Finally, they're dropping a new album. I've been a huge fan ever since listening to the new Abnormal, their 2020 album. If you haven't heard it, go check that shit out. I'm telling you, front to back, that album, I feel like, to me, that shit did not have a miss, or really there was one song that I really didn't care for, but even that one song out of the, I think, 11, it wasn't all that bad. It was one of those that, like, it grew on me later on, which was a Brooklyn Bridge to Chorus, some shit like that. Every other song on that shit just slap, 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 slap. On that new Abnormal by The Strokes, 2020, that album was, I still bump that shit to this day. It's like my favorite fucking album. Not even like, it's my favorite album. Yeah, it has a uniqueness. Yeah, it's like a unique fucking project, and it sounds like real imagination and like feelings, and just it feels like something real and not just like formulaic. Yeah, it has that genuine, yeah. Anyways, go check that out. But yeah, they got a new album coming out in July, like late May or late July. And boy, I'm fucking pumped. And they're coming by in my city. Well, this ain't my city. Let me calm the fuck down. They're coming to the state where I'm at, and I'm going to their show here in, I'm going to the show in July. The album is dropping, I believe, end of May. Yeah. So, it's called, what the fuck is it called? Hold on. That shows you how much a big fan I am of the Strokes. The first time I heard about, my introduction to the Strokes, mind you, I was a kid, and I really didn't like think about them like that, or like really care at the time, because I was a fucking kid. You know, I was just like, oh, that song's cool, whatever. I was playing Rock Band with my brothers. Mind you, I have 5 brothers, and at the time, one of them was too young to even play the game. Or, 2 of them were a little too young to play the game. One wasn't born, the other one, he wasn't born yet. The other one, too young to even play, and really, it was more just like watching. But yeah, it was Rock Band when they had, I believe, the song Reptila on it, and I was the singer. Go figure. The guy that's making music was the singer of the Rock Band group with his brothers. And mind you, I know I'm not trying to act like, yeah, like a real ill ass voice. Let me tell you, Some people say I got a cool voice. That's cool. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of my voice, or I feel like there are certain sounds I would like, or singing, or pockets I would like to hit, and I'm like, fuck. I'm grateful that I can do something and bring something to the table, but there's certain sounds where I'm just like, damn, I want to capture, I want to do that, but sometimes I have to face the fact either I have to practice really hard to pull that shit off, or it's not happening. But besides all that, the new album that they got is Reality Awaits, and it is coming. I feel like there's a. Now, speaking of mosquitoes, I think one is trying to stunt right now. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here, nigga." You said mosquito. You a mosquito beat me, motherfucker. I wish you would. All right. It's not May. It's not late May. June 26th. June 26th. Ooh. They got a single out called Going Shopping. That's how I even found out about this. Shout out to Anthony Fantano, because he had, reviewed the song, and I'm like, what? The Strokes Going Shopping. And then I'm like, nah, quit playing. And then I was like, nah, fuck his opinion. Like, I got like a little bit into it. I said, nah, fuck that. I gotta go hear the song. I hear the song. I'm like, at first I'm like, I'm still kind of on that high of the new abnormal. And I'm like, And it sounded like a mix and mash of like early Stroke shit mixed with his other band that he's a part of called The Voids, where it's more, I feel like that's more like they do more experimental. It's like the Strokes, but if they really triple down on the experimental, and Julian sounds more like not vocally coherent. Anyways, I heard the song at first and I'm like, ah. And then it grew on me and I'm like, yo, am I being a stan right now just because I'm a big ass fan of the Strokes? I'm like, all right, this song's cool, but it's not like, it don't got that like that bow to it, like it don't got that power, that hit on it, but it's a cool track. And I'm hoping like, well, shit, I wouldn't mind this being like a B-side to some more cooler shit off the album, but hey, reality awaits. Reality awaits. I gotta stop. I'm going off the deep end with this Stroke shit, but hey, I'm fucking excited. I can't wait to see him in July. Yeah.